Johnson City Parks and Rec is gearing up for the spring sports season with opportunities for everyone from ages 3 on up to get involved and get outdoors. David Carmichel is here to tell us more. David, appreciate you being here, buddy.
I appreciate being here, Chris.
Made the drive over from Black Mountain today.
Black Mountain to Johnson City. I mean, on a perfect day. Perfect day to drive, perfect day to get out.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing right now. We've got soccer registration going on. This is the final week for regular soccer registration. It will run through Sunday. Ages 3 to 15 for soccer. We break them down in different age groups, starting at 3, 4, 5, all the way up. We offer 3, 4, 5 is co-ed soccer, and then the ages 6 through 15, that's boys and girls soccer. We'll start practicing March 19th. Games begin the week of April 9th. It's $25 if you're a city resident, $30 if you're a non-resident. Beginning on this coming Monday, the 26th, there's a $20 late fee added, so it's important to try to get registered, save yourself some money, and get registered by Sunday.
Right.
We have extended office hours at Wing Deer Park this week. We're normally open 8:30 to 5:30 daily. Saturday we'll be open 12 to 5 to take registrations. We'll also be open 12 to 5 on Sunday. You can go online and register as well at www.myjcparks.org. When you do go online, there was a little bit of confusion about the online registration. If you'll find the program number that says 1000 and then you'll have that's the one you want to register for soccer. Okay. So it's going on right now. We have a coaches meeting scheduled next Wednesday night, the 28th.
Right.
Teams will be forming, and we'll be out doing soccer, spring soccer here shortly.
Got to get my son. My youngest son,
Cooper,
got to get it done before this Sunday.
Yes, so you got plenty of time. Like I said, you can come out to the office or register online.
All right.
We've got softball going on as well.
Yes.
Youth softball registrations will begin this coming Monday morning on the 26th. It's for T-ball ages 4 to 6.
Okay.
Girls softball 7 and 8 years old, 9 and 10 year old. 7 and 8 is machine pitch, where it does all the pitching.
Right.
9, 10-year-old softball, half machine pitch, half girl pitch. So they learn how the mechanics about learning how to pitch and everything at that age.
Right.
And then they also get to hit off the machine a little bit, because girls at that age are struggling to learn how to pitch and then do a lot of walks, so we let them hit off the machine so the batters can get some practice.
Right.
Same prices, $25 and $30 for that. Registration runs through mid-March on the girls softball. Adult softball, we've got that registration going on right now. We offer open and church leagues in both co-ed and men. The co-ed leagues play on Monday, Wednesday night. It's $300 for a 10-game schedule.
Right.
The men's league is $400 for a 14-game schedule. And so there's an extra $5 if you live outside the city limits. You can pick up rosters, bring IDs, and register at Wing Deer Park. Practices begin March 15th for adult softball. Games will begin April 23rd for adult softball.
So we got soccer and softball covered, but you're also looking for officials for both of those sports.
We're looking for officials for soccer. If you've got any experience, any knowledge of the game of soccer, if you're 16 years old, you can pass a background check. We would love to have you do soccer officiating.
Right.
I've got a couple of new members to my staff that are very soccer oriented, and they will do a great job at training you about officiating soccer. We're also looking for softball umpires and scorekeepers. We have a softball umpires meeting, our first one actually this Saturday morning, the 24th at 10 o'clock at the Wing Deer Athletic Office. We'll have another softball umpires meeting on March 1st at Wing Deer at 6 o'clock that night if you're interested in doing that. If you're interested in doing any kind of jobs, we employ 100 to 125 seasonal positions during the summertime. We've got it from softball and soccer officials to tennis instructors to playground workers to working on ball fields to mowing all over the city. If you're interested, look at our website, www.myjcparks.org, or call our main office, 283-5815. They'll point you in the right direction where to go. We're going to hold a job fair over at ETSU. We did one a couple of weeks ago down at the Keystone Community Center. We had several people for that. We're going to ETSU on March 14th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the DP Culp Center.
All right.
So if you're interested in jobs, come there.
Be a great time to pick up a job if you're a student or just someone needing some part-time work.
Correct.
All right. David Carmichel, thank you so
Chris.
much. We got some information for you right here. It's adult spring softball. Registration open now. Practices begin March 19th. Games begin 23rd. myjcparks.org. Same website for youth soccer as well. And remember, you need to get your children registered by this Sunday for youth soccer. It's a great time to get outdoors in Johnson City.